Welcome to the Briz and Rashad Experience.
Yeah.
I'm your pal Briz, and I'm here with my guy, Rashad Buckets, formerly known as Shoddy, everybody.
Yeah.
Rashad the Lover.
Happy December. Glad to be with you, the lovely Briz.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all doing our Christmas thing.
Yeah, have yourself a merry little Christmas.
Christmas, Hanukkah. It's a great season.
Kwanzaa.
That's a little later.
Christmas, Kwanzaa.
All that. All of that.
So, hey, always exciting to be here. Tell me, sir.
Yeah.
Anything cool happening with you that we should be made aware of?
Well,
Since you're like a superstar now.
Big time. Big time.
Big time.
Oh man, I did get the chance to get a VIP pass for the taping of Amanda Seals' HBO special, I Be Knowing.
Oh.
Comes out next month, and I'm going to be writing the cover piece for The Source on that. Shout out to The Source.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shout out to The Source.
And while we're on the topic of writing, on allhiphop.com, shout out to my guy Jigsaw.
I'm going to stop opening this door.
Wrote a piece, top 5 reasons why Black Thought should be in your top 5 MCs.
Oh. Because top Black Thought, Black Thought, Black Thought, Black Thought, Black Thought.
Questlove. Yeah, that's enough for me.
Okay.
Let's jump into it.
What? Real quick?
Yeah.
Real quick.
Yeah.
All right. Really quickly. Rest in peace to icon.
Yes.
Behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes.
Steven Hillenburg, who is the creator of SpongeBob. I really like his story, his success story. I can't remember what his profession was before he went into creating, but it had nothing to do with creating. And somehow he got involved with Rocko's Modern Life. So he basically has raised up a generation like right behind us of those weird cartoons.
Yes.
Rocko's Modern Life, and then he created SpongeBob, and SpongeBob has been on air for how long?
Man.
Like 20 years?
And if you look at him, kind of favor SpongeBob. I noticed that when I looked at his picture today. But can you imagine him launching SpongeBob, that idea, not only becoming probably, is that arguably the most successful Nickelodeon cartoon, maybe cartoon ever, most popular, cross generations, Simpsons, and but getting a movie, probably another one coming out.
He wrote 2 feature films.
Goodness.
And I it's crazy because I remember when SpongeBob first came out on MTV. Do you remember that? It wasn't on Nickelodeon. It was on MTV. It was marketed as an older, like a not adult cartoon, but just for older audiences. But it was so ridiculous. MTV was like, we can't.
And that's probably the time they was doing Daria.
Daria.
They had a niche MTV
Ren and
for those
Stimpy.
kind of cartoons. Ren and Stimpy. Beavis, Butthead.
Gross.
Yeah, but SpongeBob.
I did like that. La, 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 la.
SpongeBob, what is hilarious cartoon. Weird, and kids, of all ages, it, like The Simpsons, it crosses a lot of demographics.
Yeah, SpongeBob's a funny dude, man.
Yeah, weird guy. Who's my favorite? My favorite is Plankton.
I knew you were going to say somebody, some curmudgeon.
Gotta be the villain.
Of course, you don't, you want the mean people.
Yes, these SpongeBob, they gotta chill out. SpongeBob's people. Even have a dance named after SpongeBob. No, he didn't envision that, but yeah, rest in power.
Rest
to him.
Power in peace. That's what they say now?
Yeah.
I gotta get up on that.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Are you going
to be able to do this quickly?
Probably not.
Meek Mill.
North Philly.
Championships.
Yes.
New music alert.
Yes.
How do you feel about it?
I love it. Must say, as a purist, that I'm trying to break from being a hip-hop purist. When I heard the Getaway sample from Prodigy and the Dead President sample and the What's Beef and Phil Collins, I was like,
Let me tell you something. I'm not breaking away from anything. Every time I heard a classic beat came on and I heard his voice, I turned it off.
Oh my God.
I want to go back. I'm going to listen. I will. But just like my immediate,
that was hard. But
my first response was like, hey, who? Huh?
The Dead President one.
That one, I turned the whole entire project off. By the time I got that, I was
like, the way how he flipped them, and he's really, finding his voice this year. And I think being around the Jay-Z's and people who are really forward thinking, you know, it's affecting his art. Cause man, he's
positively.
He's talking about. I love his subject matter. Of course, you got the old Meek Mill hype, get on the dirt bike, Philly music, but he's really talking about not only his own experience of dealing with the system, the probation, and all that, but you can tell he's more reflecting on that now.
You know,
he's
what's
not
funny?
just a wild young boy running around with braids.
Well, thank God. I think,
and he spit some great verses, man.
But I think somebody made this point. It might have been you.
Probably
Brilliantly.
if it's good.
If it was good, probably you.
Probably me, y'all.
That rappers are not like athletes, that they're more like novelists, and that they're supposed to be getting better.
Yes,
like,
if they care.
If they care.
Yeah.
But what's weird, you said something about the dirt bikes. Now, that's what he sounds like. Meek Mill sounds like a dirt bike.
He's like, he's like, if Meek Mill's like the first, like how rockers got their music. You know, how the motorcycle crews have like get your motor running. That's Steppenwolf.
Get out on the highway.
Meek Mill was that. Meek Mill picked up where like Rough Riders left off. DMX with that real hype, real we wilding on dirt bikes music. And I liked this is the first Meek Mill album that I listened to. I was like, yeah, I get him. But the first couple I was like,
it's too much.
Let's turn it down a tad.
Yeah.
But Jay-Z came on there and dropped the best verse of the year. Me and Joe Budden was talking about that on Twitter over the weekend. Me and my guy Joe. But it's a great album. And not only did he drop an album, but we got to celebrate the whole Philly. Yes. Black Thought last week dropped his second Streams of Thought. And I love the first one, but the second one, wow. Yeah. Salam Remy's production. And Salam Remy did all the Nas stuff. The oh my goodness, I see her face. She passed away. Amy Winehouse, Fugees doing that new I'm forgetting everybody's name today. Tamia, Hot Like Fire. Oh, that's Salam Remy. So man, he killed that production for Black Thought. You know he brought the spittage. So the Philly MCs had a great couple weeks.
He even sang a bit.
Yeah, I wish he would do more of that.
I do. I like when he sings.
Yeah.
Real quick. John Legend, Chrissy Teigen.
One of my favorite couples.
All they doing is trying to be like us. Out here doing
smiling and cooking and doing shows and singing
Christmas specials.
And modeling.
It was beautiful. They had a show. What station was it on?
NBC. A Legendary Christmas.
It was fantastic.
I'm gonna watch it again tonight with John Legend and Chris T. They had all their families, and Raphael Sadiq was the house band. They went out caroling. Stevie Wonder showed up. He drove to their house. Amazingly, y'all don't know. It's a long history of Stevie Wonder driving places. Yes, it was great, man, and it was a great modern Christmas special that we don't get to see often.
I really liked it.
Yeah, it was a great idea.
Yeah. Shout out to Chrissy and John.
And I've been slipping on listening to his Christmas album.
Well,
it is December, so I'm gonna check it out.
I really liked it. My favorite is the song with Esperanza.
Oh, they killed that. They did that on the show. Yeah.
Oh, I love it. Real quick.
Yep.
Sandra Bland. Say Her Name documentary.
Yes.
Slated for HBO.
Slated.
Yeah, I just got real technical.
Industry words. I like that.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be a great documentary.
I have no other information on it. I just wanted you to know that it's
be on the lookout for it.
It's going to come, and you should be watching it.
Most definitely.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Real quick.
Yes.
Really quickly. Speaking of documentaries, Ava DuVernay.
See my eyebrows?
My arch nemesis. She's really not. I actually love her, but Rashad loves her a little bit too much.
I just think she does great work. She's a great artist.
Yeah, I do as well. But I don't blush when I say her name.
$100 million bag.
Woo, boy.
Woo. And what's actually I broke the story on the source. But
I don't even know what camera to look in for this.
What's crazy about the deal is through Warner Brothers, she can still pitch her ideas to anywhere. Netflix, Hulu still could do OWN. She has a sitcom coming out or a drama coming out on CBS soon. So wow.
Yeah.
She's already a major player. This solidifies it.
It's fantastic.
Oh my goodness, man! I was so excited to hear
$100 million multi-genre deal. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
That's super cool.
Yeah.
Something that may be cool, but I'm not sure. Real quick, Candyman. Do you remember this horror film?
Yeah, I don't remember being as scared as people. Nothing.
The scariest thing ever. First of all, is he like the only black man just walking around killing people in a horror film?
That's kind of scary.
Unless Freddy Krueger was black.
He
talked like a brother.
The sweater was. He had.
Freddy Krueger talked like a brother. It was like
he had a sweater. It's a sweater.
He was really
he was
way
just
too
like
hip
a brother
to be a murderer.
Especially the later they got, the cooler he got.
What was going on with that? He was a comedian.
No, and we all was Freddy at one time.
But Candyman was not funny.
And Jordan Peele's gonna do an excellent job.
He was very frightening.
Jordan Peele's gonna kill that.
Yeah, so Jordan Peele is the producer, and I believe he's writing, and he has a woman who's directing. What is her name?
Nia DaCosta?
Nia.
Nia DaCosta.
Nia DaCosta.
Okay, and when is that going to come? Next year, probably?
I have no idea. 50% of 100%.
All the time. 100% of the time?
50% of the time.
Yeah, but on last night,
I'm listening.
Global Citizens Award Benefit Concert Festival, commemorating the 100th birthday of Madiba.
Oh, we changed subjects. I didn't hear you say real quick.
Oh, real quick.
I was profiling.
I noticed. I saw some great performances last night.
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran and Beyonce. It was a highlight for me. And Beyonce came out holding Jay-Z's hand, and that's what they do now.
And then she was like, stack my phone as I have to go.
That's in their new contract.
That they got to hold
Two
hands.
things in their new, when they got back together, you're going to hold hands when you come on stage, and you're going to grow your hair out. Carefree, nair-free. Yeah.
These are stipulations for their marriage?
Yeah, got them. And you're going to wear these double-breasted fluorescent suits.
With no shirt underneath.
They're like, look at Jay. Jay's out here free. Man.
He's just out there hype man and Beyonce.
Doing this.
Like,
go. Usher performed early in the day.
There was I love the Global Citizen concert, but it's always weird how it's televised because it's edited. So
yeah.
Like
it was going back and forth.
It goes back and forth between day and night. Pharrell was really cool.
Pharrell was out there, and I forget the sister's name. She did the Caribbean. She did the rhythm from the Caribbean rhythms.
Bro, we don't
theme
know.
Song. If y'all know that, help me. I gotta find her. I'm gonna watch it again tonight. She was killing out there.
50%.
And Beyonce did a number with one of the African choirs.
Yeah,
she did Halo. That was great.
That was beautiful.
That was great. Jay-Z was back drinking Gatorade or something. I keep up with Beyonce.
No, I think he had his own set.
He had a set too?
He had a set because I heard him doing something that Beyonce doesn't really sing on. So, oh wait, no, that's a lie. It was All I Need in This Life of Sin. She's on that.
Yes.
This is a Beyonce and maybe Jay-Z show.
Exactly.
Dang.
Featuring some guy from Brooklyn, some billionaire from Brooklyn.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Viola Davis.
One of the GOATs. She has an Oscar.
Is she an EGOT?
Emmy. I don't think she won't have a Grammy.
A Grammy?
She might have a Tony, but I know she got an Oscar and
you're right.
Bunch of Emmys and Golden Globes.
She does not have. The only thing she doesn't have is a Grammy.
She got to do a spoken word, John. Maybe she can get that. She's producing this, or
yeah, she's a producer and she is the starring in a Shirley Chisholm.
I don't know if she's gonna be starring.
Movie, yeah.
Well, I guess Shirley Chisholm's such a little lady. Shirley Chisholm's such a tiny lady.
Yeah. Well, you think Viola Davis is a big woman?
Not big. She's just
tall. She's not tall.
Maybe
She's got some muscles.
Maybe she's more like she's ripped. Like she's ripped. Shirley Chisholm is not.
He said Viola's ripped, y'all.
And she be walking around in Philly on How to Get Away with Murder. and she knows how to handle herself. But that's gonna be great, and I'm loving to see her. You gotta get the black woman behind the scenes as well.
Yes.
This is the season for that. Her not only acting but producing or directing.
That's super cool.
That's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah, it's really cool.
She's gonna do that thing right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick, something that's not being done right. Disney streaming service. What's it called? Disney Plus.
I think Disney Plus. Should be Disney minus. See what I did there?
High five. Disney minus is not picking up these Marvel shows that are being kicked off of Netflix.
Canceled.
What?
George, you were right. They're doing a monopoly. And just canceled Daredevil.
They canceled Daredevil.
Luke Cage.
Which was probably their best series on Netflix.
Iron Fist. The only two that are contracted for next year are Jessica Jones and The Punisher.
And they'll probably be done after these seasons.
Yeah, they're probably going to get them out the way. And man.
But, which is like, okay, cool. They're not going to be on Netflix anymore. Disney will pick them up. That's not true. Disney has said that they're not going to pick up these shows. What are we going to do?
Man. I was so... Because those stories... and Disney owns all of the Marvel product now. Talking all the Fantastic Four, X-Men, they got it all.
Yep.
So they... so it's no like kind of, you know, unless they're looking at how... profitability, you know, maybe it won't work out that way, but they got to tell these stories, man. They can't just depend on the big blockbusters. What I love about the Netflix, even when they're not as good, like the Luke Cage was a little sleepy.
The second,
but you got to get through those seasons, you know. Sometimes you got to build it up. It's gonna be slower.
You know who does that well? NBC. NBC looks out for their own.
NBC,
like,
yep.
Anything that Lorne produces, he doesn't care about ratings. He lets his shows develop.
You his people. He went and got Sandberg from Fox.
Yep.
Went and got him.
What's it called? 911?
Yeah, Reno. I was about to say Reno 911.
Not Reno.
She showed my age on that one.
What is it?
Brooklyn.
Brooklyn 911.
Brooklyn 911. He went and got that show. And you know who else does the CW? With DC, they let the shows develop.
Because each season is not always great.
Yeah, they don't knock it out the park each season. But sometimes, just like in comics, that series is a little slow.
Sometimes you got to develop.
Yeah, you bring new characters in. I was so disappointed when I heard that.
Yeah, Disney.
Well, Disney going to drop all these. They're going to drop Lion King. They're going to drop all these big ones. But, yeah, so I would say that.
So then what will happen then, like with their movies? Will they only be available via Disney Plus?
Probably.
What are they doing? Why are they doing that? That's not cool, man. It's not cool, Disney.
No.
Anywho.
Knock it off.
I want it to stop. Real quick. Q85.
My idol.
Yes.
I broke
Quincy
that story
Delight.
as well.
Oh, my God.
Quincy Delight. That Delight, your name Delight, you got to do something major.
Quincy Delight Jones is 85 years old this year.
Yeah.
And BET is having a musical celebration hosted by the illustrious Oprah Winfrey.
Oprah. And what I love about it is they taped it for CBS, but something didn't work out. It was going to air there. And it was a bidding war, but he gave it to BET. It's a good move by Q. Will Smith and Stevie Wonder, John Legend.
Think of a big name.
Going to be there.
Think of a big name. They're going to be there. You know why? Because it's Quincy. They love him.
Yeah, man. So that's going to be December 9th.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that. He's had a great year. He just also was honored at the Chinese Theater with the handprints.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that just happened a few weeks ago. So, yeah.
His Instagram is popping as well. Do you think he's
actually...
typing all that? Do you think he's actually doing that?
I think he's either telling them what's the proper word. I should know that, but because they be dictating. Otherwise, they be long.
Yeah,
like some they always long posts.
And it sounds like him, like the language.
Yeah, man.
Always sounds like him.
What side of you, man?
Oh my gosh.
I remember Mike, man.
Okay. Anywho.
Yes.
Nicer Yikes. I can't wait. Boomerang. Remember the movie Boomerang?
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy's very awesome movie.
And was slept on.
Very slept on.
So you critics don't know it all?
It was appropriately named. It's about it's a movie about higher up in marketing who kind of had the gender roles flipped on him, where he was like a playboy, and then an executive who was a woman comes into the company,
higher over him,
becomes his boss, and they become romantic.
Yes.
And it kind of plays out like how it would typically play out for a woman, but he's the,
Yeah, and listen to that cast. They had him,
Eddie Murphy,
Martin Lawrence, David Allen Greer, Eartha Kitt, Halle Berry.
Yes.
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry.
Robin Givens.
Halle Berry.
John Witherspoon.
Yeah.
Myra from.
What's Myra's real name?
I got it. Myra or Craig and Day Day's
Parlez-vous français? Parlez-vous français? Speaking of Grace Jones.
Grace Jones, man.
It was an amazing cast.
I forget George. I forget his middle name.
Who's George?
George is. I'm shooting next week.
I don't remember.
Him. Yeah. What a great movie, man.
Well, BET is doing a 10-episode series
Halle
of
Berry,
a reboot remake.
directing.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Is it a reboot?
Well, more like I guess so. And then doing 10 episodes. Halle's doing behind the scenes work. Love to see the sisters doing that. And I think this is a perfect movie to do a series.
To kind of
you can't do a 10
flesh out, yeah.
You can't do a 10 episodes of Coming to America.
No.
You knock that home run out the park with the movie, that's it. But there's so many nuances and other details you can do with Boomerang.
Yeah.
Like, why is
And
Marcus Graham like that?
Yeah.
We don't meet his parents.
Marcus Graham. And what was Martin's character? I would love to know why he was such a lunatic.
Yeah, and we only met David Alan Grier's parents. And fun fact, as John Legend would say, Eddie Murphy refused to go forward unless they brought John Witherspoon on to be his Gerard's father. All that was improv.
I believe it.
And he said, and David Alan Grier said on Quest Love Supreme, you should have seen the stuff they cut out. He said he wish he could find it. So I give that a definite nice.
A big old nice.
Can't wait.
I cannot wait. And I think it's just like in the vein of She's Gotta Have It, Spike Lee's. Like there are some movies, like you said, that really could be turned into at least a mini series. It doesn't have to be like 6 and 7 seasons. If you could just do 3 good seasons, I can't wait.
Yeah.
Nice, y'all.
Nice.
Real nice. Okay, so with the last few minutes that we have, we're going to try to celebrate 2 epic things.
Yes.
The first epic thing is that it's the 35th anniversary of when Thriller premiered on MTV.
As a short film. Directed by John Landis.
Yeah, man.
Hey, Mike was on it big. And phenomenal, still the standard.
What's 35 years ago would be 1983?
Yep. Coming at the end. And it's funny how Thriller is the greatest album, how it really took off when this came. It was still selling and doing, but it went through the roof because the following year, Grammys, all that, Motown, 25. And 35 years, man, of him having that vision. And ever since then, every video he dropped stopped the world.
When did Purple Rain come out?
Following year.
Okay. Because I was just wondering, like...
all that happening around a year from each other.
But there were not other artists who were thinking that way, like thinking cinematically with their music. You know what I mean?
We was talking about that last night watching the Rick James.
Oh, Rick James.
The Rick James tour. There's this Cinemax special tours, and they're talking about when Prince was opening up for Rick James. And they said Rick James working on his next album. Like Prince was like, working on a movie.
And Rick didn't like
he
that.
He opening up for Rick James, talking about just to show you where he was thinking.
Yeah, just
30.
The thought process, like thinking cinematically. And he said, "Change the game.
I'm gonna drop a 10-minute video." Michael Jackson, I'm gonna drop a 10-minute video.
That's so cool, man.
And he stopped every video. Young people wouldn't understand this social media.
Fox specials.
It was stop. It would be like the Super Bowl, and everybody would watch. When he came in with Black or White, Bad. Remember the time? Remember the behind the scenes?
Oh yeah,
Magic Johnson, Jam with Michael Jordan. It all started when he did Thriller. Yeah.
Remember Michael Jordan tried to dance?
Michael Jordan was like, he couldn't dance, but the kick was
awful.
Hot. The kick was hot.
Jam.
Yeah. And also, my guy's birthday was yesterday. The GOAT of comedy, Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
Peoria, Illinois. I can go on and on. Oh, top 5 movies real quick. My favorite one.
What?
Favorite Richard Pryor movies.
Oh, so real quick, we're going to do top 5.
They're going to be weird.
Richard Pryor.
You got some weird ones.
I don't think I have 5.
I got JoJo Dancer.
That's weird.
It's his life story.
Yes.
filled with trauma. How can you be funny coming from that? That's the genius of Richard Pryor. Uptown Saturday Night got a small...
That doesn't count as a Richard Pryor.
Can I get an honorable mention?
Okay, go ahead.
It's so funny in it. Richard Pryor, JoJo Dancer, Brewster's Millions, Which Way Is Up, my favorite Richard Pryor movie, because he introduced playing all the roles. He was his mom, he was his dad.
Okay.
He did that in the 70s, way before Eddie Murphy. Which Way Is Up, I said that. Bustin' Loose with Cicely Tyson.
Oh, no.
Cicely Tyson, when they took the bad
with
kids.
With the bus in the mud.
He's like, stick you in your... I went to jail. And, but you made me Gene Wilder.
No, it's mine. Mine.
No, I love them both. Stir Crazy.
Which one where one's deaf and one's blind?
Oh, see no evil, hear no evil. I like Stir Crazy when they was in jail.
I like that one
Grossberger. And the bull was named Grossberger. That's my 5 or 6 or 7.
So my first two are the movies with Gene Wilder, because first of all, I just love Gene Wilder.
They were great together.
They were really good together. You're gonna hate this one, The Toy.
Oh God.
It's problematic, but for a kid, it was entertaining. I didn't understand then what I understand now. Brewster's Million is like one of my favorite movies just in general, and I think it's his best movie that he's made besides Harlem Nights. And even though he's not super funny in Harlem Nights, like just for him
subtlety.
Like the subtlety, like it's like you could just see how his comedy changed.
Yeah.
And I just thought that was really cool. Is that 5? And honorable mention, Superman. He was in it for like 3 minutes.
I mean, crazy. The cameos is crazy.
Yeah.
Like you remember sometimes his cameos more than the whole movie.
Yeah, but I think we had this conversation with our director George. Richard Pryor's movies are weird.
Lady Sings the Blues, probably his best acting role.
Yeah, because he wasn't.
It was serious.
He wasn't being funny.
Yeah, but he wasn't. That's funny. He really didn't. He really at his core was a stand-up.
Yeah,
like Chris Rock.
So the Richard Pryor show was amazing.
Classic. That stuff was classic.
Yeah.
But he couldn't deal with the daily regimen. And a little known fact, him and Paul Mooney was writing the early episodes of Sanford and Son, the courtroom scene.
Yeah. So we remember you, Richard Pryor. You guys, we done ran out of time. So whatever it is that you love to do, we hope that you do it until you're satisfied. Until next week. Oh, make sure you share and like and follow us on all the social platforms.
Share, like, and follow.
Yeah. Bye-bye.